Hey everyone, this is Jace bringing you stupid prizes because Applibot decided to play stupid games, putting in a fight where a boss can reach 5 levels of wind resistance up when there's no wind breach materia in the game. So you're telling me I'm supposed to pull for Aerith or Red's most recent weapon just to be able to clear the EX3 version of a fight? No, absolutely not. Don't get me wrong, those are both very good weapons, especially Red's new weapon. I'll talk about that more later, but I'm not going to pull for it just to clear an EX3. I do plan to pull for it, but I'm going to hold off until this critical threat event goes away just to prove a point. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you how I beat this fight without any wind breach. So let's go ahead and get into the team setup here. First things first, you may have already noticed, Matt and Tifa are already at level 80, I've leveled them up. I have Matt's most recent costume, the Aidman's white coat, because it's Matt, and this is a Matt channel, so it is what it is. I have Centipede at level 120 at OB3, so plenty of extra healing and some buff debuff extension. I have Prime Number at OB6, rocking that in the secondary slot with Centipede in the main. We're using just level 5 Gigantic Shield for Matt, and for the materia, this is just a healing stat stick, and this is also a healing stat stick with some HP. And then this is just my 5-star Kira with not the best stats, but it has some physical defense on it and some HP. And it's a 5-star Kira. Why wouldn't I use it? You can see Matt's stats over here. Lots of healing, lots of HP, and that's because in his sub-weapons we have 4-point Shuriken, so boost HP, and buff debuff extension, even more. And then these last two are just free event weapons. So Giant Fork, HP, physical defense, and then Hellhouse Collar, HP, physical defense. Here are Matt's R abilities if you want to see them. So level 7 boost HP, level 8 boost heal, and level 4 buff debuff extension, and then level 3 physical defense. And on over to Tifa, we're actually using Tifa's Amaret costume from the FF9 crossover event. We need the extra HP. I'm not using her Rebirth collab outfit, the guide outfit I think is what it's called. Using guide gloves, OB8, and then we're using Bahamut Knuckles for the Diamond Sigil break, for the summon or limit break. I just brought Shiva. It doesn't matter. You're gonna see the limit breaks. They really don't matter. This is such a silly fight. The only one that matters is Matt's Gigantic Shield. This is a stat stick for physical attack. This is another stat stick, mostly for HP and physical defense. And what's this for? Oh, physical defense for sure, and some extra HP. Sub weapons, we have Buster Sword at OB8. We have Butterfly Edge at OB8, which gives a ton of HP. That's the reason we're bringing it, and a pretty decent physical attack stat. And then we have my first OB10, well, technically OB10 plus 1, Killer Hornet, because again, this is a Matt channel, so that is what it is. Here are Tifa's overall stats right there. And if you want to see our abilities, here they are. A little bit overboard on the boost physical ability potency, but whatever. Almost maxed on physical attack. If I was running the guide outfit, we'd be maxed on physical attack there. Alright, and then last but not least, we have Barret, rocking his fiery cape. That's the gear voucher outfit that I got right before they announced his his second costume, so you're welcome everybody, I made that happen. Whatever. We have Max Ray in the main hand, which is his Diamond Sigil break weapon, and the main R ability on that is physical defense. That's going to be really important. Secondary slot, we have Assault Gun. This is the AoE physical defense up. For the limit break, I just brought Satellite Beam just because I wanted to see the new limit break, and the boss is immune to pretty much all debuffs except for wind resistance down, if I'm not mistaken, so I can't use Mind Blow, and that's why Tifa also cannot use Somersault. Materia, this is a stat stick, mostly for HP. The Aurora Blow here is actually not for wind damage, it's also for HP and physical defense, so basically a stat stick. And then the last one here, same deal, mostly just for HP. For the sub-weapons, we have Glenn's Stream Slasher. This is from the Limit Break banner. I literally pulled one copy and stopped and brought it to 120 because it has 30 points of boost physical attack for all allies, so I throw that on a support or healer, and it boosts my main DPS character's physical attack. And then the other two weapons are free event weapons that boost HP and physical defense, so Oven Mitts, and then we have Feather Scatter. Here are his stats. His stats are so low. He's literally just there to break Diamond Sigils, be agitated, that's it, and to boost Tifa's physical attack. So he actually has less physical attack than Matt, who is the healer. If you want to see Barret's R abilities, here they are. Level 4 boost HP. This is maxed out physical defense, by the way. Like, there you go. This is such a stupid setup. Oh my gosh. But hey, Applibot's playing a stupid game, so like I said, we're gonna get this stupid prize here. Alright, let's get into the run. Alright, so we have Genome Pods, aka GallyB, aka GallyB Humus. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open up with Tifa using her Diamond Sigil Break, and Barret using his Diamond Sigil Break, and that's over. And we're going to have Tifa punch him a bunch. That is going to eventually boost physical defense, and Barret is eventually going to boost physical defense. And as soon as the stream phase is over, we're going to throw ourselves into defensive stance for the rush. As we have 3 tiers of physical defense up, that just brings us back to neutral. We don't take a whole lot of damage. That's going to heal up the damage that we have taken. Tifa's going to, surprise, surprise, continue to punch the boss. That's what she's going to do the entire fight. I just covered Tifa's entire role. When there are diamond sigils to break, she'll break them. Otherwise, she's just going to use Zong and Fist over and over. Whenever the rush gauge shows up, we're just going to throw out a physical defense up from Matt, and another one from Barret to bring us to high physical defense up. And that's that. This is the power of Barret's most recent LB. When you don't have any physical attack stat on him at all, it's like a wet noodle. I just used it for funsies. And let's see. Not dead. We barely depleted any of that gauge, and we survived. So that's the whole fight. I'm going to just double speed this right now and just kind of catch you guys up on how things have been going. So I stopped content creation for a while. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily gonna come back and do the same amount of content creation that I was doing, but I had some extra time tonight. My kid is asleep. My partner is out doing something, so here I am, you know, making a video on this really, really stupid fight. This hits like a wet noodle. It doesn't matter. I think at some point here, I completely forgot that I had prime number on Matt, and I was just healing using the centipede ability for a while. Then I eventually realized, oh wait, I have prime number, let me heal with that instead, unless I need the physical defense. Anyway, things have been pretty good. With the time that I haven't been spending doing content creation, I've just been working on my coding skills. Some of you may have seen the data video that I put out on the simulations that I did for Ever Crisis, the gacha system, received more favorably than I was expecting. I didn't think people were actually going to be very excited about it, but people seem to really enjoy it. So if you have any other questions that you think I might be able to answer via simulation, feel free to let me know in the comments of this video. If I have time, and I cannot guarantee you that I will, I'll try and put something together, whether that's in a video or maybe even just a community post. Let's see. I'm still playing the game, as you can see. I've beaten everything in the game except for this crash battle, because I'm not doing it for obvious reasons. I haven't beaten the Leviathan EX2 yet, but I've cleared all the towers, including the new ones, which, by the way, were absolutely fantastic. Like, good on Applibot for making us use, you know, characters that may not necessarily be our main ones, having us think outside the box, and giving us a reason to pull for characters that aren't, you know, the main 3 characters that we use. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I honestly don't know why I brought Shiva for this, but I did, so, you know, may as well use it as I please. Anyway, yeah, still need to beat Leviathan EX2, but I don't have Murasame at OB. I think I have it at like OB1, OB2. I don't have Murasame Garb because I don't play Cloud, so I didn't pull for it. I'm really surprised that they've let Leviathan be out this long and they haven't released another banner with a physical thunder weapon. Because if I'm not mistaken, Cloud's Murasame is the only one, and that just makes him... I'm hesitant to say required for EX2, because I've only spent $5 on this game. I'm sure there are people who've put money into it that have been able to beat it without Murasame. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw a video from I Love Squaresoft. I think actually I Love Squaresoft did it without Murasame, without the garb. I might be mistaken. If you're watching this video, please feel free to correct me in the comments. I think it's possible. Oh yeah, this is the first one with max tier wind resistance up, and it's the same. We don't die. He can't kill us. We just heal up. and Tifa continues punching him. So there you go, that's that. Anyway, I think it'd be cool if they released a physical lightning weapon soon, maybe for Zack. That'd be fantastic, because I hear it's possible he might be having another banner coming up. Nothing confirmed. I can't see the future, and all I've heard are rumors. Anyway, yeah, I've beaten Shiva, EX2, beaten 490 of the tower. Beaten 430 of the other three towers. Yeah, maybe I'll make guides. I don't really know. Damn, you know, I really thought that at 2x speed this would be this would be done by now. I'm kind of out of things to talk about. That's the whole update. Otherwise, doing quite well. Still enjoying the game. I think there are a lot of things that they can improve. For example, why is my camera flying around all the time? I should be able to turn that off. Why can I not make the AI do nothing unless I tell them to do something? Because they do stupid things all the time. Actually, as I was doing floor 90 of the tower, I had Yuffie on my team, and she was just not giving the physical attack buff to Tifa, even though Tifa's physical attack was way higher than anybody else's on the team. Yuffie was just like, I'll buff myself, and I'll kill the boss. And I'm like, Yuffie, you're here for one reason. Please buff Tifa? That's absurd. I should be able to just make sure that Yuffie doesn't do anything unless I tell her to, but apparently that's too hard to implement or something. I don't know. I think this is like my okayest game that I've ever played. I enjoy it. I think it has a ton of potential, but I maybe they're short-staffed or something. It's taking them months and months to implement basic quality of life things, and they still haven't gotten rid of this quote-unquote battle action camera. I don't know. I'll keep playing it only because I don't feel like learning to play another game, and it's almost turn-based. It's ATB. I don't know. I'll keep playing it. I'm enjoying it. I'll make videos when I feel like it. One more satellite beam, just because why the heck not? Tifa's gonna punch him, and he's dead. So anyway, that's how you beat the fight without a wind breach. Just stack HP and physical defense, and then punch him. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you at some point in the future. Take care.